Did you know that Christmas was once illegal in America? The year was 1659. The Massachusetts Bay Colony, with Boston as its bustling center, was a land shaped by the unwavering beliefs of the Puritans. These were people who had crossed an ocean, seeking freedom to worship God in their own way, far from the perceived excesses and corruptions of the Old World. And in their eyes, Christmas, as it was celebrated in England at the time, was exactly that: excessive, corrupt, and far too much like pagan revelry. The Puritans believed that many Christmas traditions, the feasting, the drinking, the singing, the decorating, had no biblical basis. In fact, they saw them as pagan rituals disguised with a Christian veneer inherited from ancient Roman Saturnalia. To them, it wasn't a holy day, but a day of frivolous indulgence that distracted from true piety. So, in October of 1659, the General Court of Massachusetts passed a law stating, "Whosoever shall be found observing any such day as Christmas or the like, by forbearing of labor, feasting, or any other way, shall be fined 5 shillings. 5 shillings. That was a significant amount of money back then, a real deterrent for anyone thinking of hanging a holly wreath or singing a carol. Imagine the silence that must have fallen over Boston during those forbidden Christmases. While families in other parts of the world gathered in celebration, Puritan Boston went about its business as usual. Shops remained open, people worked, and any hint of festive joy was suppressed, replaced by a solemn adherence to the law. This ban wasn't just a fleeting moment. It lasted for over 2 decades, only being repealed in 1681 by an order from King Charles II of England, who found the Puritan strictness a bit excessive. Even after the ban was lifted, Christmas wasn't immediately embraced in America. It took centuries for it to become the beloved, widespread holiday we know today. In fact, Christmas wasn't even declared a federal holiday in the United States until 1870. Largely due to lingering puritanical attitudes. It shows just how deeply ingrained these beliefs were, and Oklahoma, the last U.S. state to recognize it, until 1907. What are your thoughts about this story? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you in the next video.